Buckle up, Buttercup. Live from Gloucester, Massachusetts. Podcasting around the world. You're listening to the GloucesterCast podcast, a production of Joey Shimataro and Good Morning Gloucester Media. Kick back, relax, and enjoy the show with your host, Joey Shimataro, and his crew of merry castaways. No piping plovers will be intentionally harmed in the production of this podcast.
Thank you very much. All right, thank you, Tina. See, that's what we need. We need people to tell
that
us.
feedback.
I didn't press. Jimmy wasn't here, so I was in charge. So it's all on me.
Okay, so don't interrupt my birthday wishes.
No, go ahead. Start it over. We're
Oh,
here.
start it over. Yes. So as Joey said, we have lots of birthdays this week.
Yes.
Lots of GMG birthdays this week. Not just like rando birthdays. We have big birthdays this week, which means we're all going to be tired. But today is my daughter Carol, sweet Caroline's 21st birthday.
Yes, big one.
Big one. Although she's in Nice, France, with some of her friends from college, because some of the girls are abroad, doing a semester abroad. So they're in Nice, and they've had a fantastic few days celebrating.
She's been gone for like a month and a half, and I feel like she's already been to 20 countries.
Yeah, I think it's about 5, but yeah, no, she's maximizing it. It's amazing. But yeah, so, and for those of you who don't know, Caroline was born during the 2004 ALCS series with the Red Sox and Yankees. But, you know, my husband is jumping up and down right now because I'm actually bringing up this subject, because normally I don't, because it's you know what, we don't have a whole lot of time for this story. We got to save this story. Maybe, I don't know. But it's a long, sordid story. But Caroline was born Game 5, also known as the Bloody Sock game. Shilling game. So she was born at 4 o'clock. The game started at around, those games were like late afternoon starts, if you remember.
Yep.
And so it was a fantastic day. But needless to say, my husband Mike was in true form that week because, you know, having a baby, Red Sox beating the Yankees after that disastrous weekend when we were down 3 games. And let's just say Mike was in true form.
Knees buckling form?
No, just like
well,
he was so excited. You don't know what it was like to have a baby. What?
Carol!
Oh my God,
happy
she's
birthday! Da, 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 da. Happy birthday! Oh, that's awesome.
But anyway, I'll close with this. You don't know what it was like to actually be like 10 days late having a baby and nobody giving a shit because
nobody
of the Red Sox. So I'll leave it at that.
Including the doctors.
Well, the doctors were pretty good, but yeah,
okay. It's a big
so
deal.
Anyway, that's more to come on that story.
So for Caroline's perspective, that's going to be pretty special. So you could always link your birthday to a historic event.
100%.
That's unbelievable.
We might have knowing Mike. I mean, again, it all goes back to Mike. He has. There's a picture of Caroline, which maybe we'll save for next week. But he built her a shrine at home with, of course, after they won, he had to get a signed baseball from every member of that baseball team, which was up on the wall in our game room. And then he had a couple of Ortiz bats.
Wow.
And
so does Caroline actually care about the Red Sox?
I think she's grown too.
Or is she just like,
but she's the official,
my God, I'm fucking tired. Can I be my own person?
She's the official Sweet Caroline Red Sox baby. And there is a YouTube video, but we are going to save that for another day. But let's move on. GMG birthdays this week.
Happy birthday, Caroline. She is the sweetest. She's always so kind.
Bonjour. Come on,
and
come on, vous ça.
Will she be working at Shore when she comes home for Thanksgiving break?
She's not home for Thanksgiving. She's not home till the 23rd of December.
Oh, wow. Wow. We miss you, Caroline. So that's nice. So we have Pat's birthday. We have Drew's birthday tomorrow.
Drew Hale's birthday is tomorrow.
We found out when Drew's birthday. Drew, he was trying to go under the radar.
It's tomorrow.
Tomorrow for Drew. And then Wednesday's Pat?
Yes.
Wednesday is Pat Dalpiaz. Yes. But we can't give out any,
The 27th is Paul Gigaloni from Castaways.
Oh, and then whose is on the 28th?
Not me.
What day are you?
29.
Okay, 29. Joey is on the 29th. So it's a big GMG birthday month.
Oh, Phil Scannell is on the what? The 28th. So look at that. Every single day you could be out celebrating birthday parties. Hey, Michael, good morning, buddy. Mike, we need you to come down here and tell the Sweet Caroline baseball story because we haven't heard it 50,000 times.
No, Nicole is not a no-show, Chris. Nicole, you probably weren't on when we first went live. A boat came in and Nicole had to take a call.
Nicole's pooping.
She's not pooping. She had to take a phone call. She'll be right back.
Look at this. Another one of our favorite people, Warren, is on the 21st.
Oh,
wow. Crazy.
Wow. What is with these October? And my husband was the 10th and you were the 10th.
Yes.
So Drew and I think Warren and Drew are cousins or something.
They're cousins
like
somehow.
So that would be like back-to-back days.
Yeah, Tuesday the 21st. We got to put that in our GMG birthday calendar.
It's interesting that Langanopoulos couldn't make the podcast today, but does have time to view.
Well, because he was here yesterday. You don't have to do double. You have to do double sessions.
No, you don't. But I was just curious. What did he do last night that he's not here today? Was he out?
We went home early because we had a day yesterday. So we went home early, like 9-ish.
BC didn't pull it out. Huh?
BC, second cousin. My mom, Chris's mother's the 24th. Joey from yesterday. Who's Joey from yesterday? The 25th.
Joey, his real name is something else.
Oh, Michael?
Michael, yeah.
Oh, he goes, okay. Dog Spooky is the 26th. So we've got Wayne's dog.
Listen.
Yeah, no pets. Actually, my dog, my Sky's, your favorite dog, is the 28th.
Oh, you didn't listen to yesterday's podcast?
No.
It's a good thing because you probably wouldn't be talking to me right now. Oh, by the way, we didn't mention how great of acting job that the two of you did coming in on the skit that we did.
I give Donna the kudos because she literally pulled up, jumped out of the car, read the script.
Read the script. I was given one instruction and I think I did it pretty damn good.
Right off the bat.
But the crazy thing is I was picking up my dogs from Best in Show in Magnolia. I'm going down Hesperus Ave, ready to take the right on Weston Ave on my way home. So literally going through downtown. And of course, Joey calls. Where are you? I'm leaving Magnolia. Oh, good. I need you here. Just come right here right now.
I needed an actress, and you filled the void. You did a tremendous job.
Other duties as directed at all times.
Does anybody know that what we're talking about is the
skit?
Skit we did when I was laying in front of the car.
That was funny. I got a lot of people said to me that they thought it was really funny. So now you got to keep it up, Joe.
We have another one in the can, but we just have to shoot it.
In the can. Oh, am I involved? Do you need me? It's okay if the answer to that is no.
Well, Pat's not here, so yes, I do need you.
Okay.
Yeah, you and Jimmy.
All right. All right. Try and book me a little farther in advance.
Tomorrow, it could be tomorrow because it's supposed to be bad weather tomorrow.
It is?
Windy wise.
You would think that the weather. Yeah, the surf is still like legit this week. Yesterday was.
So in your bed, because you even live closer to the.
Excuse me.
No, but you can hear it.
Right? Oh yeah, I can hear it.
Yeah, I can hear it like from my house, which is a street back from your house.
Yesterday morning, I was like, I missed a weather something about this.
Mike Bertolino also went to the BC game yesterday. Says they have a terrible defense.
Mike Bertolino, it's tough. But I gotta say, those fans still come. I mean, the tailgate was I would never say it was quiet, but it was definitely less attended.
Auburn lost yesterday as well. So Auburn now has lost.
I think Utah lost too.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Auburn lost to 4 ranked opponents by 6 points or less 4 weeks in a row. All high-ranked teams and all absolutely terrible, inexcusable mistakes like offsides, like not just 1 or 2, like 7. So they always say that goes to the coach. I don't hate this coach, but I mean,
there's a lot of talk about the BC coach.
Bill O'Brien, who you thought was going to be former offensive coordinator for the Patriots, has Super Bowls, right? Has won Super Bowls.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I saw something last night that I think it might have even been on the BC Parents page, but Alumni Stadium is trying to like upgrade and sell these like premium packages for like $4,000 for the season or whatever. And people like, bad timing on that.
Bad timing.
When NFL coaches go down to the
doesn't work.
Ranks, it doesn't. Well,
we see what happened with Belichick, right?
Yeah. And now in baseball, if I could switch that really quick, the San Francisco Giants are hiring the University of Tennessee baseball coach. He won everything in the World Series. So San Francisco Giants are hiring.
They go in the opposite direction.
Right. Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, that's like kind of unheard of. Usually it goes through the ranks or players.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. So BC Notre Dame, as Jay just mentioned, is on November 1st. And, on Monday, by the way, I heard yesterday from someone there that they're announcing the game time on Monday. It's going to be a great time, but there's going to be a lot of green there.
Notre Dame, they're saying, has pretty much punched their ticket for the there's 8 that make the championship.
So that's just going to be, let's just go and have some beers and watch maybe watch some football, but you're really going for the tailgate at this point.
We need to congratulate our good friend Ed Conley, Police Chief Ed Conley, who is retired. And normally, these police
retiring.
January
1st or something. Yeah.
Well, he's going to hang around to for 3 months, I think, for the transition.
They haven't announced his replacement, have they?
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
But he, great guy, and it's not often that like you go all the way through without a scar on your resume. But he is one of the great
stand-up guy.
One of the greats. Daniela's is it Daniela's Cafe?
Well, there's the cafe in Danvers, and then there's the restaurant Daniela, which is the one at the right
North
off
Shore
the North
Shopping
Shore Mall. Yeah. North Shore Shopping Center. That shows your age, and it shows that you grew up in this area.
There you go.
Because who calls it North Shore Shopping Center except us kids from the 60s and 70s that grew up in this area?
So they're moving to Cabot Street, so they're not closing the other one.
They're not moving.
No, they're moving. Okay, so they're opening a new location. My terminology was wrong.
Thank you.
On Cabot Street.
Yes.
That's
awesome.
Do we know where? I was trying to figure out where.
Yes, in the space that was formerly occupied by something social.
Yeah.
Something social.
Joey can't read his own handwriting.
I know. I normally can.
I couldn't read it.
Next to Kame and diagonally across from the YMCA.
Okay. Yep.
If that helps.
Yeah.
Right?
Yes, but that's great because Daniela's food is going to be that much closer, which is fantastic.
And Jimmy's bringing Pat there. The other location, the cafe.
Yeah.
Oh, was that a surprise that you just ruined, or
no? He said it.
So Pat's away, so we don't know if she's going to even watch this. But anyway, yes, Jimmy.
If you want her to, if you want to let her know, just get a hold of Bill Wren. He'll let her know.
Right? Are they up yet?
Oh, that's a good one.
Anyway,
I'm sitting right here.
Sorry, Pat. Sorry, I couldn't. Sorry.
Is she on the road right now?
She's
driving
at
away to New
her
York?
her son's future wife's bridal shower. Is that today?
Yes.
Okay. She'll be back Tuesday night, and her birthday is on Wednesday, and
Yes.
he's taking her to
So
the cafe.
many occasions.
Yes.
No, we just went through the birthdays.
It's crazy.
It's crazy.
Even Warren, we just found out about Warren's the day after Drew.
Drew's
Amazing.
tomorrow.
Yep.
Warren's on Tuesday, and
Pat's.
and Pat's is Wednesday.
You know, we might as well just go in there and stake a spot at Oak Denver, because
Oh,
between
God.
Yeah.
Should we do a rundown of our friends? You want to do the rundown? Or you want me to do it?
Let's have Nicole do it.
Okay,
wanna do it?
Nicole. Yeah.
All right, we have Mike Bertolino. Good morning. Tina
Mhm.
Greel, Robert and Annette Spanks from
The swing.
I did it last time.
No, go ahead,
Seamlessly.
go.
I'm not in my
You
A
get it.
game right now. I don't know. From the highest STD rate
Community.
community
in the United
capital
States.
of the United States, the villages in Florida.
As we
Something
know.
like that.
Not
As we all
bad.
know, as we all know.
Not bad.
Wayne, the
The
retired
sexy
sexy
mailman.
mailman, Milton. Donna Andrezzoni from Somerville, Massachusetts.
Good job. Good job. I like
Lynn and
it.
Bill Scannell. I always say Scannell, even though I love them so much. I always say the last name wrong. Caroline Rogers. Hi,
Yes.
happy birthday. I missed it. I was out to say happy birthday. Happy 21st birthday. Paula Ryan O'Brien.
she's-
Michael Rogers, awake. Hi, how are you? I was going to say something about your 21st birthday. daughter. Lauren Ashley
Shushki. Happy
Happy.
Sun.
Sucheki.
You know how to say that?
Shushki.
Shisheki? Chris Langa Langa Langa
Is
Langa.
Nicole no show?
It wasn't a no show. I got a phone call. Warren Waugh, JT Ho, Warren Waugh, Chris, Wayne, Chris, Lynn, and Bill, Wayne, Kathy A. Robertson. We haven't
Kathy?
said that yet.
No.
Said Kara
JT.
Lupian, Timmy Matheson. Good morning.
Timmy.
Pauline's Gifts, Brenda Grimes Davis, and I think
that's
is
it.
Everyone.
Did you get Warren?
I
she
did
get
say
Yeah.
Warren. I
Okay,
said
good.
Warren a couple times.
Now
You
wait,
can't
Tim
listen.
Matheson's. Oh, he's end of September. Never mind. I'm still on birthdays.
And Warren said the Great Meadows Brewery has
Hits the auction block.
The auction block Wednesday.
Which one is that?
Where is that? I never even heard of that one.
Is that the Great Marsh Brewery in
Oh,
Essex? Maybe
yeah.
Is that what it is?
Great,
Oh.
Great
Yeah.
Marsh Brewery.
I
Yeah.
know them.
Yeah, I heard that. I heard that. I heard about that it's going to auction, and the guy that built it is a man of means.
Yes,
right?
I know them. Their daughter graduated with my daughter from high
Right,
school.
and this is kind of like a passion. From what I understand, it seemed like
Yes.
it was a passion project
It
for
was.
him. But like to have an auction, I'm guessing that there's a reserve because you're not
Gotta
going
be.
right. You don't just have an auction. Say someone get it for, a
But
bag
isn't
of,
it an
bag of
auction when
peanuts.
there's like a bank involved?
Most-
Or do
yeah.
you think he's auction like
No, oh,
what's
that's
behind
right.
it? I mean,
right.
because the guy's got dough as far as I remember.
You got
But
dough. I got good
Anyway,
dough. Yeah.
Good. He's got stupid money. What do you
Chris
call it?
Langus said Nicole and I went out with Donna and Mike last night. Fact. And we got some remarkable details about the first day they met. Yeah. Okay, Chris. Shouldn't have read that comment.
Wait, you want to know what's funny though about the rest of this comment is NSFW.
Not
which
safe for work.
I know, and I had to. He did a post yesterday about Hazel at the beach with that title NSFW, and I had to Google it.
It was
Yeah.
a butt shot.
I am so
You didn't know that?
old. I am so old and not cool.
What is
that
it?
I
Not
had to,
safe for work?
So we did get
I
a,
had to Google that.
we did get a note on the podcast yesterday. Michael Joey said that we need confirmation that you were wearing Daisy Dukes behind the
Oh.
bar. Is that true?
I wear jean shorts. They're not Daisy Dukes. I'm also not nearly cool and young enough for that. I think they have to be a certain length to be considered
Daisy Dukes.
Daisy Dukes.
I'm
Interesting.
not a Daisy Duke connoisseur, so can't comment.
Well, I
on that.
mean, we got we had.
Good
we had to
morning,
get-
Ralph DiGiorgio. I thought Jimmy was not going to be there, or is that a cardboard cutout? No,
Oh, he's moving.
He's real.
He's moving.
He's breathing.
He's there. So Rimley Thai,
Oh,
the new
yes,
Thai place
Gloucester.
opened up.
Yep, Gloucester stuff going on. I actually went to bed early last night. It was an early night for the Rogers.
Yeah.
But I went through their menu. Someone had posted their menu on Gloucester Eats or something, and
Is that your nightly reading? You go through menus?
No.
So this is the Masaman chicken curry. Excellent.
You had it?
I had it. Yeah, I was there the first day.
Did you interview or anything?
I interviewed them the day before, a week before.
Okay.
And this is up. So they have several different versions of the pad thai. This one was a spicy version. I would say this: I love pad thai, and I like this dish. And I like spicy food. I would go not the spicy though.
Yeah.
Unless you really like hardcore heat.
Okay.
It's a little too much for me.
Good to know.
But it was delicious. I mean, and I would and I'm looking forward to going back and getting the regular pad thai. But they've been every time I've driven by, there's been a lot of cars like parked kind of all over the place because they're doing a tremendous takeout. And I saw their post yesterday that they had to close for a couple hours yesterday just to restock because they were overwhelmed at how many people are coming. So that's good news for them. And
how happy are we to hear that?
For anyone that's going to ask the inevitable question, it's at 4 Rogers Street, to the left of the St. Peter's Club,
underneath the drift,
and in front of Oak to Ember. So there's that. Ralph, we need to know who won the golf match yesterday. Was it you? So I don't know who the teams were. Was he playing with McCarthy, or was McCarthy playing with?
No idea.
No, he had Ralph had the other gentleman in the car.
Rob?
No,
Rob Boulay?
From the hotel.
Oh, Ralph was with Rob?
From the hotel.
The Perry guy.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
That was, so I'm gathering
okay.
That was on Ralph's team.
So we don't know. So Ralph, keep us posted.
All
right.
Okay, Donna, this is, I don't understand what this topic is.
This is Nicole's topic. So why doesn't she take it?
Oh, yeah. So, bartenders love when other customers yell their names to tell you that other customers need drinks. It's a fan favorite for sure. And Donna was screaming my name the other night to get my attention.
Just once.
To tell me that somebody else needed a drink. And my first instinct was, how much I love Donna, but then to be like, oh, she's not really doing this right now. And then
it was a busy
from the
night.
other end of the bar. But it turns out she was literally just like that. And I was like, she's not right now screaming my name. And she was pointing to somebody like, he needs a drink. And I was like, oh my God, seriously, we're going to have words. But she was doing it to tell me in her defense that Sunny, who we all love, needed a drink. But
Sunny,
she
the
was
cigar
right
guy,
to call me because Sunny had ordered a ton of drinks for like a ton of people. And I made them all. And the last drink he ordered was his own. And in my head, I was
Kettle
so
One
worried
and
about
soda.
like keeping track of like what he had ordered and that I had made everybody else's that I forgot to bring him his own drink. So I'm so thankful that she screamed my name across the bar to tell me to get Sunny's drink. And he was very
well, it's funny.
gracious about waiting a few minutes.
The backstory you don't know is I was chatting with Sunny. And then I don't know how it came into my head, but I go, weren't you supposed to have a Kettle One and soda? And he goes, yeah, I never got it. And I was like, whoops.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
Whoops.
Wow.
But just for all of you listening, yes.
But he might have even forgotten he ordered it. I probably
he did. And also, Sunny, if you're listening, Sunny had a drink, ordered many other drinks.
Right.
And by the time I made all the other drinks, he was ready for
I got
his
you.
next drink.
Yeah.
Because
So there you go.
so it wasn't.
That's what that story's about.
So you know how you were talking about how your daughter is over in Ireland for school? Well, not currently, but over there, and your son is in Utah. And you have, and I know you guys have the Life 362, right?
Oh, yes.
Does that work over there? Life 360?
Life
in
360
Europe?
is worldwide. Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So Nicole wanted to talk a little bit about Life 360 and having not, teens, like having young adults and what it's like to have it. And we don't have to get into the pros and cons.
Well, there was a topic, so.
Yeah,
it's a
I'm
little
gonna
bit of a
defer
extra touchy conversation right now. But it's Chris and I were out last night, and he's like, "Don't make yourself crazy. Like, just stop looking at it." But I spent a lot of my weekends, Friday and Saturday night, looking at Life 360, and I'm not in love with it, but I don't know how to not look at it. You know what I mean? It's hard. Like, I don't know. I mean,
You know
it's
what?
hard not to look at it in big cities where, when
Right.
places close really, really late and there's crime and you have all these like horrible stories in your head and there's water and there's theft and there's things going
race
on.
cars
Like
In Baltimore?
yeah, I'm not.
Sounds like Baltimore.
I don't know. I just yeah. So I spent too much time looking at it this weekend.
I think Nicole's actually getting a little emotional right
no,
now.
I'm not. I'm just I'm actually right now I'm feeling kind of mad. But anyway, so well, it's not a good time to talk about that topic. So
Okay, but I will
we're gonna
end
move
with
on.
this. You are new to this out of state child situation,
Yeah.
and so
She's
this is your first real week of him being on the ground and doing his thing without any oversight of your part. So it's a raw time for her. You will get better, and I'll leave it at that.
I do. I have the FaceTime version of that, and for my daughters, and I look at that occasionally, but I'm not gonna fucking be glued to it. They're in
No.
college. They're going to frat parties. They're going to doing all kinds
Right.
of stuff.
And
But
I
like
do-
like
right.
how are you gonna
Yeah.
if you overanalyze all this? How are you ever gonna get any sleep?
But
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
and you
that's where I'm
never-
at right now.
you never stop worrying about your kids, no matter how old they are.
Hmm.
So
Drew
and-
says Life 360 is horrible.
yeah, and Wayne says, "Did your parents worry like that?"
Yeah, different. I mean,
My parents
Yeah.
fucking not at all.
yeah.
My parents, like
Zero.
when I was in high school, they're like fucking. They knew.
Yeah.
I was
a junior in high school, and so I was the youngest of four. So at the time, we were 4 kids in 5 years. So my 3 brothers were in college.
yeah.
So I was a junior in high school, living alone at home with my parents, and they were like, "Hey, next week we're going to Naples for 10 days," and I was like, "All right."
Yeah.
Like I was home for 10 days. Now, yeah, I had a little bit of fun, but I made it to class every day. I did my thing. I've always been a work hard, play hard type. So anyway.
Yeah, that's right. And Mike says it'd been a while since he looked at Life 360, which I find that hard to believe. I feel like Mike is fucking in it all day long.
Yeah, so Aiden decided to drive up to Montana State to see his buddy this weekend and didn't tell us. So we did have to kind of lecture him a little bit about, hey, dude, you're going to drive 6 hours to see your buddy. We need to know, So he
Yeah.
opened up Life 360 and Aiden is somewhere in Idaho.
Idaho.
That was a little teaching moment for my
Teachable
son.
moment.
Teachable moment for my son. Anyway.
I saw this. I want to get your take on this. This is one of the most expensive hotel rooms to stay. It's a whole suite underwater. It's $12,000 a night, and it's in the Maldives. Would you?
No.
Mm,
No.
I don't know how I would sleep, and I'm a sound sleeper, but I don't know that I could sleep.
how far underwater is it?
I don't know.
We don't
think
know
it's- I don't think
exactly.
it's too
Can't be
far.
that
Too
water
far.
pressure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Does that sound like something that's interesting that you'd like
no,
to try?
I'd rather be on the
Have to be all
hut
over that.
overlooking the water.
Yes, I'm with you.
I'd be.
I might have a boat here, so I'm gonna have to
No,
leave
have-
you guys
have
to your
be all over
devices.
that.
That would be. She'd have her camera out there. She wouldn't see
Yeah,
those.
Joe.
She'd be
No.
taking photos.
I mean, here.
Yeah.
All right, Nicole, what's next?
I don't know.
What do we got?
You had we had. Well, did you put a photo of your turtle legs?
No,
So we.
I don't have a photo of my turtle eggs, but we have turtle stories.
Oh yeah, you tell your turtle story.
So when did this come up? This came up a couple weeks ago.
Did this have something to do with your silverware drawer or no? These two completely unrelated stories.
It was the same day, though.
okay.
Same day. And we don't know how this came up, but something about turtles came up. And I think I was, you know what? I think I was talking about when I was
As it
planting
does, Jimmy.
hydrangeas back in my old house. And I was so proud of my hydrangeas that I was planting and But what happened was I was digging up the hole, and lo and behold, there was probably 6 little white eggs buried.
Mm.
And at the time, I had since become knowledgeable about this, but at the time, I didn't know what they were, but eventually realized that they were turtle eggs. And then further research, you can never disrupt a turtle egg situation because then the mother never comes back.
Mm.
And I was very sad that I possibly did that. But you're a science teacher, so Please share your thoughts on that as well as your turtle story.
So true that. And then my turtle story was, and I wish my mom's probably watching, but I wish I had. There is a photo of this, and I couldn't find it. I've lost my hard drive, and as we learned last night, when you search through Facebook now to find photos, Chris showed me how to do it, but I didn't pay attention.
Facebook's making it harder to
search. It's making it very hard to find photos, and I'm kind of devastated about it. Chris showed me how, and I didn't pay attention, and I tried it on my own, and I couldn't do it. So he's gonna have to show me again today. But my mother lived in Arkansas for a while, a new development, new build, and one day she heard this funny noise at the front door of her house, scratching, whatever, and surprise is over. She opened up the front door, and there was a big giant turtle at the front door. It had come up her walkway, across the front yard, whatever, up like 3 stairs, and was at the door of the house, like making noise. She's like, why is there a turtle there? Turtle went on its way, whatever. And a year later, noise again. Open the door. Same turtle. So where the house was built previously must have been where the turtle hatched. So we know like sea turtles will come to the beach, lay their eggs. Eggs will hatch. People do all sorts of preventative measures, to make sure that the little baby eggs hatch and don't get eaten by predators or whatever, and make it. And the mother won't see them again. They'll just scurry to the water and take off, and then they come back to that very same beach years later to lay their eggs. Well, so this poor turtle was trying to come back to the pond that wasn't there anymore because my mother's house was built on the on the pond, evidently.
Wow.
But several years in a row that turtle came back to the front door.
That's pretty cool.
The house, yeah. And it would like this big giant turtle would like someone
I'm
get
back.
up
The turtles have
100-year
lifespans.
Yeah, turtles live for a while. Reptiles, I think, all by nature live a very long time.
We have an in-house science teacher here. Yeah.
Which one, you or her?
I'm teaching some science now.
Oh,
she's going to keep
on
referring to me as a science teacher now. All of a sudden,
I had no.
Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, so we digress.
Big giant turtle.
But Darlene Moulton said she would stay in that hotel if it didn't cost too much. And Lynn Scannell says there's one in Key Largo. John Harvey stayed. So
there you go.
Okay, so maybe we need to research that.
And I think you have to like dive to get down there. He did. John told me about him and his wife and his son getting down to stay.
No, this one you don't, because I saw the video about it, and there's like a hat. There's like a hat, elevator hatch. You go down. Ralph says, "Look at your phone." Why is my phone should be on?
And JT said they will put you in jail down there in Florida if you mess with a sea turtle nest.
Ralph, I don't have anything from you.
Ralph, we don't have anything.
No, I do.
Oh. Look at your phone.
My coffee is...
So we did get some golf results from Ralph. Chris played the worst game of his life. Rob beat him. I beat him, and Matt beat him. Too many pronouns, Ralph. I can't understand this. He has no business being on the same golf course as us. So
there was a photo I saw last night.
All
right, so we have a photo of the golf.
The photo I saw was just a rub.
Yes.
And he's not really podcast related, so I don't think anybody else would get a kick out of that.
So, Nicole, you wanted to discuss the Timmy, Kathy, Mike, Donna, Pratty story?
Oh, well, this is fun for all of us. So Jamie said to me the other day, I felt bad. Everyone was at the bar, and I said, see you at Pratty's on the way home out loud, but Jamie was just kidding. And Kathy heard it and said, oh, let's really go. And so then Mike or Donna texted and said, oh, I'm going to kill you. Like we were halfway home and we were so
Mike would never send that text.
So it must have been you. Not that you weren't so excited to go hang out with Kathy and Timmy, obviously, but that you were like feeling done and needed to go to bed. But so
I'm not a big Pratty's late night person.
Mike and Donna and Timmy and Kathy stopped at Pratty's because it's very close to home for especially Timmy and Kathy, but also on your way home. And so I already knew the story. So I already knew the four of you had stopped there for last call, for a little nightcap, if you will. And then we were at the rum line like the next night, and I knew this. And Kathy was recalling the night and talking about, how it's so bright in there. And
she doesn't like the lights.
I don't know. And so I'm talking about the bouncers and the kids playing pool and going on and on and on about their experience together at Pratty's. And I knew it was the four of them, and I knew how it came to be because Jamie had shouted it and Donna was on board and they all went. And after like 10 minutes of listening about the experience at Praddy's, Donna said, "Who were you there with?" And I looked at her and I said, "You, dumbass."
Oh my God.
I'm like, she was there with
Hey,
you.
listen,
like,
I'm
running around like with my head cut off bartending, but even I know you were there. Like, you were there. And she's like,
I have these moments where I just
happens.
block shit out.
It happens.
And I forget. I mean, I got a big birthday coming up this year.
That was a plan a party drop if I ever heard one.
No party.
There's no budget, Mike. I heard that.
Well,
Ralph, right?
it's
Well, no,
it's her
Kim-
and Kim DeGiorgio at the same time.
Kim
I
DeGiorgio is a day older than me.
And I heard
Legit.
that at the beach.
It's
There's
gonna
no
be-
budget.
Well,
So-
after listen,
Poor Mike.
Ralph
Can't
can't
compete.
Ralph can't throw a party for himself.
Yeah.
And then not throw equally as good of a party for his beautiful wife.
Right.
Right. So that
And then Shasha's birthday is the same birthday as Kim, but she's just a year younger.
so it's not a
So it's
not a-
Shasha's
it's not
birthday
a
is-
seminal birthday. It's not like a 0 or a 5.
For Charlene, no.
Right.
For Kim and I, yes.
Yes, that's why. I mean, I
So-
would have brought Charlene into the
Yeah,
conversation.
of
otherwise.
course. Yeah. So
Uh, we ha-
Charlene's the baby of the three of us.
We have a topic here. I think we should get into this one that you have all the photos for.
Yes. So Nicole and I were together last night,
I'll put it up on screen so we don't.
coming up with topics that we could discuss today because we were supposed to be in charge of this, but Joey has definitely taken over. I love giving you a taste of your own medicine. And where were you when?
All right, here we go.
So
Where were you when?
where was I when? So this is when they won the World Series, right?
Yep.
Actually, I found this picture. So this was the week later. So I was home with my 1-week-old daughter, suffering through, baseball. I mean, it wasn't suffering, but I don't think you were here, Nicole, when we were talking about this. You weren't. You were on your phone call. I was telling a little bit about the sweet Caroline Red Sox baby story, and how
Were you there because you were good friends with Lakino, right? Were you taking photos?
she
for
was.
this?
She was.
I was Larry's photographer. I photographed every home game of the 04. I was writing that book. I photographed every home game of the 04 season, but I did not travel with the team. So I photographed every home World Series game and playoff game, every home game of the entire season.
Where were you living?
Did
Did you
I was
commute?
in Rockport.
Wow.
And I was also in grad school. So I was working and going to anyway. So, but
Jesus, that's a.
I did not
lot.
travel with the team. So unfortunately, they won on the road. And
Did you get a ring? Like Jimmy
I
got
was
a
at
ring
home.
for
No,
being
'cause
a
I
parking
was-
lot attendant?
I didn't. Which to this day I still wonder. But I rode with the owners in the Rolling Rally parade, and I was in the locker room. I did all the things, but I did not get a ring.
So it's interesting because you
to
were
this day.
for the actual Red Sox. You photographed every home game,
But I did it because I was writing my book, so it was kind of like a trade. And I didn't.
and Jimmy was the quadruple A affiliate of the Mets in like Boomtown.
What year was
Bumfuck,
that?
East Bumfuck.
Yeah.
Jimmy, what year?
Oh, in 2000, 15, 16.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
The
he
thing-
got a
Anyway,
ring.
So they won on the road, and I was not there, but I was so excited.
So where were you when? So obviously, yeah, I was home breastfeeding a newborn and wanted nothing more than the baseball season to be over. And I hate to say it, but when we do the full-blown Caroline Rogers Red Sox baby story, you'll understand.
Oh, okay.
So let's save that for a day we need
Listen,
content.
I want you to do it when I'm not here because I've heard it fucking 1,000 times.
Have you seen the YouTube video?
Yes, you shared it with everybody. When we
Okay.
first met you, you shared it with us.
Okay.
It's pretty special.
Yeah, it's a pretty good story.
It's really
okay,
special.
where were you?
On the 15th time you've seen it, it's less special.
All right, so maybe we don't do it. Maybe who knows?
It's-
Okay.
Okay, so there you go. Red
So
Sox.
what else do we have? Joey's
There we
picking.
go.
Joey's picking
This one.
the.
Where were you? I remember
Oh.
where I was. I was in my bathrobe in front of my computer because I was very involved in the stock market at the time.
Oh,
I wasn't like buying and selling, but I don't know. I
you
was,
should have been
I was
back then.
I was obsessed with stocks and stuff. But that's where I was. I was in Danvers. I was living. What is it?
So it was a Tuesday
2011.
morning at 8:45, and you were in your robe in Danvers. Were you working at the time, or
I happened to be off for some
Tuesday morning?
reason. It was just a weird thing. Yeah.
Okay.
How about you?
Me?
Where were you?
I was at work.
Where was work?
I was in Boston in Copley Square.
Oh, wow.
Working. Yeah, it was a Tuesday morning. And yeah. And then, someone came in and said, "Did you see that plane?" Like everyone, oh, a little plane hit the World Trade Center, like no big deal. And then obviously it went from there. But the crazy thing is I was not married. I wasn't even engaged to Mike. We had been together for 2 years at that point, and 3 years, whatever. And he was in Atlanta for work. And when I did finally get in touch, so a lot of people, because at the time Mike was a road warrior on the road all the time. So I was getting a tremendous amount of calls asking where Mike was.
Oh, wow.
So people were nervous. But
I want to hear about
the best thing I did is I said, "Mike, you need to get on the phone right now and rent yourself a car, because you're not going to get home."
Oh, wow. Yeah.
This was like
smart.
10:30 when things started, how many planes are in the air.
Get in a car and go.
I said, "Get a car."
Yeah.
And
smart.
He did. He drove home in a big Lincoln Continental.
Whatever.
All the way from Atlanta, Georgia to Peabody, Mass. So.
Oh my God, that's wild.
Yeah.
Nicole, so I want to hear from our viewers as well. Nicole, where were you?
I was teaching, and I remember the school secretary at the time running into classrooms up and down the hallways saying, "Make sure," not knowing anything because I was in a classroom, and saying, "Make sure all phones, TVs, and computers are off." And that was it. That's all we were told, because they didn't want the kids to know. They didn't want anybody to get any wind of it. So we were completely in the dark until like our lunch breaks or whatever.
Oh my goodness.
That's chilling.
We were shut
what was like?
everything.
Did you get like a chill?
And because of like the ratio, you can't walk out of the classroom. You can't, like, the ratio with kids is like, so you couldn't even say, "I'll be right back," to like try to find out information. So
what does that mean, ratio? I don't know.
Ratio.
AEC ratio. You have to have one teacher with 10 children all the time. So you can't even
Can't leave the
classroom unless you have coverage to leave the classroom.
Unless it's a second person.
So we were completely in the dark. They literally the message was, "There is something big happening. Everything needs to be shut off. And carry on." Yeah, it was horrible. You make fun of me crying, but it was.
We can't get through one.
No,
we can't get through a podcast without tears.
But I will say, my mom, again, who's probably listening, she was my mom, God bless her. She was canoeing down the Zambezi River in Africa, and they got to the end of their canoe trip, and there were guides waiting for them, and they said, "You're from America, right?" And said, "You're Judy, and you're Judy."
Oh my God, I'm getting the
chills.
chills.
Met them on the shore of the beach and said, "We have news for you." And of course, they thought, I think my mom thought that something happened with one of the kids at home, me or one of my siblings. Yeah. But instead it was that, and they were whisked away, and they got stuck in Africa for extra time because there was no flying. So, yeah. Anyway.
Anything to add, Jimmy?
We were complete opposite in my school. They pulled everybody into the auditorium and put on CNN and
different age group, right? But
high school.
Yeah.
High school kids, yeah.
Well, junior high school.
So let's, Joey, why don't you read some of
the
comments from our viewers?
Paul Ryan O'Brien, "I was doing a land survey for work, very rural, never knew until 3 p.m.
Wow.
That's interesting.
JT, stationed in Germany in the middle of rescue technician course. Wow.
I just can't believe
Robert
this.
and X Spanks, in bed with our daughter watching Barney. I love you. Got a phone call from my husband working in Everett next to LNG tanks. Oh, God. And he calls me and says, "I'm fine. We're in lockdown. Don't know when I'll be released. Could not watch it with my daughter snuggling with me." Oh,
my brother worked in the second tower, and he was going to work. And he tells a story that when he got off the subway, and he was going upstairs, people were like starting to move, and they're saying some things, typical New York. Hey, did you see plane over there? You know, and they look and they see the thing on the tower. And typical New York, they all looked at each other and said, yeah, okay. And they kept going.
Wow.
Then they said, okay, you got to get out. And everybody moved. And everyone got out. And then, of course, everything happened. We did not hear from my brother for a day.
Oh,
So that was tough.
you didn't know if he was alive. That's terrible.
Ugh.
But
Horrific.
Where are you going?
I don't know. I just want to make sure nothing's happening.
Okay.
I don't know what the next one is.
Why don't you pick from this list right here?
Oh, well, maybe I can find it on the.
Oh, we don't need the visual, but
You sure?
yeah.
Okay, well, he's back, and you're going to have a guest here. So
Jimmy, we have some guests.
Oh,
that's wonderful.
subject change. We have guests. Who's
We
here?
We have the Make Gloucester Warm Again.
Make Gloucester warm again. Well,
keep Gloucester warm.
That one too.
hi. Well,
Yeah.
Nicole and I
morning, guys.
will move over for you.
There you go.
I'm Leah.
Hi, Leah. I'm Donna.
Oh, hi.
How are
Nice
you?
to see you.
How are you? I'm Donna.
Hi. Good to see
Hi,
you.
I'm
Hi,
Lydia.
how are you? Nice to meet you.
Hockey moms reunite.
Exactly.
Go ahead.
Oh, you want me to sit up here?
Right up front.
Sure.
All right,
sure
let's
it
go.
in. Fire right in. So we are talking today about Operation what?
Keep Gloucester warm.
There you go. And why don't you introduce yourselves? The camera's right there.
Oh, there we go.
Hi, I'm Leah Lavasco, president and co-founder of Together Gloucester.
And I'm Kristen Michelle. What am I? Vice president and treasurer of Together Gloucester. I do so many things, I forget which one I'm talking about.
A lot of hats.
A lot of hats.
You wear a lot of hats. That's dovetails right into what we're going to talk about, right?
Sure, yeah. This is the third annual Operation Keep Gloucester Warm. Started as sort of a, I don't know, one of those ideas we just had sitting around the table, and we thought, gee, it's really cold out here. It was one of those really freezing winters. And we just decided to go for it. And it has blossomed into an amazing partnership with Trinity Church. They host the event for us. Yep. Usually the first Saturday in December, where all coats that are donated to us, whether new or gently used, are free to the community. It's not based on financial need. It's based on needing to be warm. So you just come on down,
Pick out a coat.
shop around, pick out a coat. It's a great feeling in that room when somebody puts on a coat, especially a kid, when they're looking around and they find the one that they're willing to wear, right? So we last year gave out over 400 coats.
Wow, it's quite a number.
We're hoping
of
this
folks.
year we can
Get
match it at
surpass,
least.
surpass, yeah.
But we would like to surpass it to be able to help more people in the community.
So let's back up just a little bit in the nuts and bolts of it. Where can people bring them?
We have almost 40 locations.
Oh wow, okay.
That's a lot.
That's
I
a lot.
think no matter where you go, you might be able to drop one off.
Before you
So,
read
yep,
them all,
I'm not going to read them all. I'll give you a sense.
right? No. What I was going to say is that I'm guessing there has to be a website,
We have Facebook.
Facebook.
So it's all on our
Okay,
Facebook page.
Let me just, because I'm just going to put it on the screen
Oh,
because that way there, if people really want to help, they can go. You can get more information on this screen.
Yes. And we will be posting this list today. It's just been finalized.
All right. You can keep going.
So
I'm
we
just gonna-
have, first and foremost, coordinated with municipal locations across the city. So all those public places also support our effort. The Veterans Office, City Hall, all the fire departments, the police headquarters, the DPW. So all those places you go day to day in town will have a box. Most boxes will be deployed by Tuesday. And then I'll let Leah talk about all of the local businesses. She's been dropping off, and you'll see in our posts, we've been trying to highlight those businesses just so folks know where they can go. I think she went to Marshall's Farm Stand yesterday to see Bob.
Bob's great to us.
Bob
Really
the Farmer.
is. He
Yep.
always steps up for the community.
Yeah.
Also, I dropped off to Minglewood. Zach's a great guy,
Mhm.
always stepping up for the community. We have Mila Nails and Spa, Sawyer Free Library, which Kristen missed that one on a
Yep, I did.
Senior Care, Treetop Yoga, XP Power, Trinity Congregational Church, West Gloucester Trinitarian Congregational Church, Kindred Gardens, Harbor 9 Golf, FW Bryce, just to give you an idea. You could throw out a location and say, okay, where would I drop this off?
I'm going to say police station.
Yep.
I think
The Elks. Go to Elks today, watch the game, drop off coat.
I mean, I think like the easy things to remember, any of the usual suspect places that you would think to drop it off. If you want to, excuse me, if you want to take part of this and you're like, oh, geez, I don't remember all the places that they said. Listen, the library. You're not going to forget the library. You're not going to forget the police station.
Or the fire
Cape Ann
department.
Savings
Or the fire
Bank.
department, Cape Ann Savings Bank. You're not going to forget those places. The Spanks would like to know, what about Just Variety?
You have to go there for a turkey dinner roll up.
Yes.
Tremendous subs. Tremendous subs. Yeah. So it's really,
Yeah, it's amazing.
it's such a great idea. So not just coats though, right? Mittens too, or no?
Hats, mittens, gloves, vests,
Boots.
anything to keep you warm.
Long
Oh.
underwear, hand warmers,
Oh, so that's
scarves,
good
Yeah.
to know.
Any
thought
of those
all
things.
warm winter gear that
Yeah.
we can get out into the community.
And
No-
then on the day of the event, we also have partnered with the Open Door, and they come and they bring their food truck and they give out packages of food to people as well. So I think we've connected every dot.
I think that's fantastic. It's great. So the website, I put Operation Keep Gloucester. Well, my spelling is off there, but you get the,
You
hold
get
on,
the idea.
I can edit that.
On Together Gloucester's Facebook page.
CES. On what Facebook page?
Together Gloucester.
On Together Gloucester. Okay. And there, Gloucester Facebook. All right, there we go. Did I save it? And there you go.
There you go.
Yes.
Yeah. So, I mean, really, for more information, it's pretty self-explanatory. Bring warm clothes, new or gently used.
Mhm.
You don't want any nasty stuff, obviously. And think about, I don't like, we're of means, and where we can be warm, but could you imagine not being able to be warmed? I mean, other than being starving, that's probably right there with horrific
Basic need, right?
situation.
Basically.
Yeah.
And whether you're housed or unhoused, or you have the means or don't, come down because this is for everybody.
We don't ask. We don't ask questions.
Yeah.
We just do.
We just want you to
Yeah.
feel, I think a lot of times we don't have a lot of places where you can go shop either. And not everybody has a coat that fits them, right?
Yeah.
So we have received some great donations. We had a grant from the Cape Ann Community Foundation. Last year we got Awesome Gloucester. And we buy coats in those sizes that might not be donated. And we have them on either ends of the spectrum because we want you to be able to have something that fits and feels good.
Fantastic. So if you formally received one of these and it doesn't fit you anymore, bring it in. Maybe you could swap it out.
Right.
Anything else you guys want to add?
Yeah, I just wanted to mention that we do have some volunteer opportunities for this event. Whether it's driving around picking up boxes, not boxes, but the bags with the coats so we can refill it. The night before, we'll need help setting up. The day of, just helping people navigate inside, find their sizes.
Yeah.
And also the day, after the event, we'll need help with breaking down. So if you're looking for
Those are the ones.
You think-
Those are the ones trying to find the people when all the glory's not there.
Yeah,
That's
Yeah.
right.
So if you're looking for a volunteer opportunity, reach out to us where you can email us at togethergloucesterinc@gmail.com.
Yep. Nicole's son helped last year. He was fantastic.
Mhm.
The other thing I want to say that's super important is our partnerships with our local schools and organizations like Pathways and Wellspring. They serve a population that doesn't always have an opportunity to get to an event, or they might be working. So what we do with them is they come shop. We have a little spot in Browns Mall, and they come shop for their clients because we all know cold weather. It's beautiful today,
Yeah.
but cold weather doesn't wait till our event. So schools, guidance counselors, the SROs, we've already helped them with a few things this year. Anything that's urgent that can't wait until that day, we make that happen too. So if you're cold, you don't have to wait.
Awesome.
Yeah.
The event is where?
Trinity Church.
Which one's Trinity Church?
It's on Middle Street, December 6th from
Sort of on the
10
back side of the fire department.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
from 10 to 2, December 6th, Saturday. There's parking there. And we hope to see everyone.
There you go.
There you
Thanks
go.
for coming in, guys.
Thanks for having us.
All right, there you go. You know something? I thought yesterday we taped yesterday. And I'm like, I thought I told them to come in today, and then I looked back at my email. I'm like, oh, geez, I told them Sunday. So we weren't even gonna have a podcast today. And then I'm like, I guess we better have a podcast.
Oh,
Sorry about that.
yeah, no.
It was on you, though.
I would have been at hockey.
100%.
I wouldn't have been able to make it.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming again.
Thanks for
Thank
having
you.
All right, there they are. All right,
All
we'll
right.
see you guys.
Clean out your closets.
Clean out your closets. Great cause.
Oh.
Really great cause.
One thing we forgot to mention, we're collecting through November 15th.
Through November 15th.
Yes.
At the same spots.
All the same.
All the
spots.
same spots.
Go to the website Together Gloucester on Facebook, and you'll have much more information than we even shared here.
Perfect.
All right.
All right.
See you guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a great day.
Thanks.
All right. Good people doing good things. Makes Gloucester a special place.
Thanks.
Right.
Thank you.
All right, guys.
care.
We'll see you now. Isn't that great?
That's fantastic.
God bless them.
Fantastic.
Did we lose Nicole?
Yes, she had to run. Nicole had to run. So
How to run.
yes.
Was it a Life 360 alert?
No. Where
Situation?
is my phone? Does anyone know? Oh, my husband's laughing right now. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yeah. So what time are we? What do we got? We got any other priorities to talk,
Well,
or should we?
the
Oh, we're
only
just
thing we
before
should
10. So we can wrap up with a couple things.
Yeah. Well, first thing we should let everyone know is that we will be back on Sunday
Next
from
week.
now on.
Next week. we'll go
Sundays.
back to
So the
Sunday.
Saturday sideshow is over
Exactly.
Yeah, you never know.
for now.
We could always
Yeah.
we could always pop one in there, but like count on Sunday.
Yeah.
And we do have another. I think this is an interesting topic right here.
Your best Halloween costume ever?
Yeah, I like that. But
I think I
start out by saying
came up with
we
that.
want our friends to we want our viewers to say, what was your favorite costume that you ever did yourself? And we'll start up with you want to start with you or Jimmy?
You know what? I think I came up with this idea, but I actually
I
didn't think of it. So
do you like
oh, I know.
do you
I
like,
know.
do you like getting dressed up for Halloween?
You know, it's a very on and off thing for me. I either want to do it some years, and other years I'm like, ugh, couldn't even be bothered.
For
So
me, it's 98% off. I like despise it. Do not want to do it.
Yeah.
And then the one little thing where everything just lines up, and I'm like, that was a lot of fun, but I'm just not that guy.
Pat is 98% in.
yeah.
She has a lot of different things. She loves it. So I don't like to ruin it or whatever. So no, I'm not. You can go to me now. I don't have a favorite costume because I sucked. I didn't do anything when I was a kid.
But you enjoyed it though.
I enjoyed hanging out with my friends
Yeah.
and doing things that way. So
Mine was when I was single, and I went to. I want to say I went to Bananas. A long time. This is a long time ago.
Bananas.
Bananas has been around for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This like short, like kind of like nylon-y.
I don't like
it was
where this
it was
is
a
going.
beach set. It was a beach set from like I went as a Long Island, a Miami Jew, and you know how they have those like sets.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like with the print, and
Yeah.
the matching print.
Was
Actually,
it a sweatsuit or
actually no, it was like shorts,
Shorts and a
like,
shirt.
shirt. But it's actually trendy. Like I know last year or the year before, it was very trendy for young guys to bring. They brought it back. You know,
as a Halloween costume or
No,
just to
as
wear
a-
in general?
as
a
fashion.
thing.
Guys wear matching like short and pantsuits.
Nice.
Yeah.
So the one that just popped in my head was a very easy costume. But so we were just talking about September 11th of 2001. And Mike and I got engaged in about 6 weeks later. You know, my husband, very, emotional. He was very emotional. And I think 9/11 made him realize, gee, I better get off my ass and propose to this girl if she's going to tell me to hike.
Oh, wow.
And, he was 30. I was 30.
Well, that's a long time to drive.
I was 34.
He
He was 30, had just turned 36, I think. So anyway, yeah, we got married older. But so we got engaged, I think it was like October 25th or something. So it was right before Halloween. And my brother and his then wife had a Halloween party. And I came as Cloud 9. And all I did is I put a white 13-gallon trash bag over my head, took a Sharpie and wrote a big, thick number 9.
Oh, my God. Brilliant.
And took like a baseball hat, or I forget what kind of hat, and I covered it with cotton balls.
It's great.
And I was Cloud 9.
I just saw
That's
one
very creative.
Isn't that creative?
I saw one the other day that really was great. Someone took cardboard and they painted it and looked like they put a dresser on with the knobs and all that stuff. And they had a little, like, their head was coming out and they had a little hat coming off here.
Yeah.
They were a one-night stand.
That's funny. Oh, and
that
then
was pretty good.
Sorry, I interrupted you, but I just remembered Mike is probably like shaking his head. How come you didn't remember this one? When we were dating, so this was probably 2000, or maybe it was 1999. I can't remember. We went, and this was right, after, it was during the Clinton scandal, or just after the Clintons.
Monica Lewinsky.
The Monica. So I went as Monica. Somewhere there's a picture, and I need to find it, but it's a physical picture, so God knows I'll never find it.
She had dark hair.
I had a wig.
Oh my God.
And Mike had one of those like legit Bill Clinton masks. So he looked like Bill Clinton.
Oh God.
And I had the wig, and then I don't know, I went to a store. I went to Goodwill or whatever it was back then, and I got a blue dress. And remember the stain?
Oh God, no, you didn't. You put the stain on
I
it?
took like toothpaste, or I can't remember what it was, but I had the white stain on the blue dress.
That's good stuff.
Anyway,
That's good stuff.
So why don't we wrap up with some comments from our viewers. Lynn Scannell, she was Jose Canseco when he blew his finger off.
That's Phil. Yeah,
Phil.
Yeah,
that's pretty amazing.
How do we get in the call-in guest list? What does that mean?
I don't know who these people are, so I don't.
Bobby and Jason. Okay, we don't know.
Okay, you can always email me, and if it's someone legitimate, we can figure that out.
Great. Okay.
We have that.
We have that, and we have a big birthday week, and the weather looks good this week. I think.
Happy birthday to Drew. Happy birthday to Pat.
Warren on Tuesday.
Caroline Paul, today. Paul.
Jigga on Thursday. And
no. Jigga's not on the Thursday.
His birthday's not Thursday?
No, his birthday is on the 27th, Jim.
Oh,
27th.
I'm off a week. Sorry,
off a week. Yes.
I thought you put Jigga in that week.
Yeah.
My fault.
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have a great time. Everybody, thank you for putting all these show notes together and everything. It was a good show.
Good show.
And who should we go out with, Donna? You get to pick. Annie Brobst or Over the Bridge?
Over the Bridge.
Over the Bridge it is. I'll see you, everybody.
Little town with big news. 411, come get the scoop. Wake up with Joe and the rest of his